Hello, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for joining me today on Fortune's Wheel Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the new moon in Leo. As always, I offer this for the highest good to benefit the planet. Release me from any blocks and restrictions. May this serve all who need. Spirit and angel guides, keepers of the divine white light, keepers of the Akashic records, ascended masters. What are the messages for Sagittarius at this time, please? Thank you. Messages for Sagittarius at this time, please. Your first card out, Major Arcana, number 7, Fated Meeting. The next card, the Seven of Scrolls, Intricacies in Industry. Your third card, the Queen of Keys. This Fated Meeting card, Sagittarius, can indicate that there is a new relationship that is on the horizon. You can see there are two people there who have come together. Their higher selves are above them, and the clock has a couple minutes before 12. It's indicating that you've set this as a time to come together with this person, with your higher selves. Your higher selves made this decision, and this could be a romantic partnership. It also could be a business relationship, a friendship. It could be a current relationship that's actually coming to a higher level. At any rate, it is one of the most important relationships that you can know, Sagittarius. And do not underestimate the importance of this relationship. And again, as I said, it could be a friendship, a business partnership, or romantic. But this card does indicate that whatever the situation is, that there are likely karmic lessons that need to be learned. And as long as you act with deference and compassion to yourself and to this person, then you will, as I said, you will know this to be one of the highest relationships, possible. So have patience. I know you're a fire sign. No judgment. I'm an Aries. So sometimes it can be difficult to act with, deference and compassion to people and to ourselves. But remember that at this time, Sagittarius. It's important. And, we all like our solitude, but for the most part, we want to have those relationships around us. So sometimes you have to bite your tongue. The Seven of Scrolls, Intricacies in Industry, and of course that's up to you to decide. I'm not suggesting if you've bitten your tongue 1,000 times, but I'm just saying, sometimes is it worth the argument, Sagittarius, If you want the person in your life, that's up to you to decide. The Seven of Scrolls, Intricacies in Industry, is a card of work. You can see the mason working there. There are piles of stone, the beginnings of a cathedral which will stand, for many eons to come. This indicates that you could be doing very important work right now, and you will be rewarded for your work. And, from small things come great ends. So the smallest attention to detail is required in order for this cathedral to stand for centuries to come, is the essential meaning of this card. So pay attention even to the smallest detail right now, and you can be guaranteed for success for your efforts. So that's good news. And maybe this person is coming to help you with that. And maybe there are karmic lessons learning about working with someone and giving attention to detail, and maybe there's something that you're building together potentially. However that resonates with you, Sagittarius, there could be 1,000,001 possibilities. The Queen of Keys was your third card, and it's very difficult to see, but there is a king that is returning the tiny dot there, and you can see the queen is quite happy that her king is returning. And so anytime that, we receive any of the kings or queens, we have to mention, it could be a romantic relationship, but this is a person who could be beneficial to you and as a friend or as an advisor. This is similar to the Queen of Pentacles in the traditional Rider-Waite tarot. So this would be, a queen of stability, of means, someone who can provide, she's also, someone who can be trusted as a mentor. So this could be you as well, Sagittarius. And there could be something that you are building, right now. As I said, as the Queen of Keys, you could definitely be building something that great rewards could come from, not just monetarily. This could totally be a relationship that you're working on. As I said, there could be 1,000,001. But this queen is a stable energy. She's very happy, and she's happy to share her wealth. She's happy to give as well, even of herself and of her time, not just monetarily. So however that resonates, Sagittarius, and I hope it does, I'm going to pull a card for you from the Work Your Light Oracle. And during this time, the new moon in Leo, this is when we're manifesting right now. And we're encouraged to shine, shine your light. Whatever it is, those gifts that you have, share those, Don't be afraid to shine your light. Don't hide your light under a bushel. As my mother used to say, and I would laugh, but some of you probably know that's actually in the Bible. And it's true, we are sometimes taught, not to shine. It's, you're supposed to be humble, and there's nothing wrong with shining. There's nothing wrong with shining. It's not an egotistical thing. It's not to have other people, personally, I don't believe it's to have other people desire to be us or anything like that. It's just to shine the light that's within us so that we can, be the happy beings that we came down here to be and help someone else do the same, hopefully. The ever unfolding rose, cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. I know that can be a tough one right there at the onset, Sagittarius, but this is a really good message for you. So if you would please just bear with me for a moment, because my props are not wanting to work with me today, but they are. They are, and I'm thankful. The ever unfolding rose, cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. This is so bad. I apologize, Sagittarius. These are so hard to find. These are so hard to find. I've got to figure out a way to mark these better, because these are just absolutely horrible to try to find. Anyway, this is about transformation. This is all about transformation and, what it is that you're happening, what's happening to you. You have to change your perspective on it. It's not what is happening to you. It is happening for you. And just changing those words, as difficult as that can be, it is true. It does change your perspective. If you do it enough, it can change your perspective. So I have finally made it to this page, and I am woefully sorry, but it will be worth it. It will go right along with this reading, I think, Sagittarius. So the challenge of life is to keep your heart open when you most want to close it, to let life crack you open, to open through hurt and loss, to allow what is falling away to fall away. Being human is a courageous act. A life well lived is full of losses and tragedies, as much as triumphs and adventures. Wherever you find yourself at the moment, life is coaxing you to keep your heart open, no matter how much it hurts, to continually unfold, to let life crack you open. Perhaps you are going through a difficult time right now. Instead of cursing the difficulty, see it as a blessing. To open yourself up to the truth that, perhaps as hard as it may be, life is happening for you, not to you. And one day, in the not-too-distant future, you may just bless the thing that broke you down and cracked you open, because the world needs you open. Now is the time to go gently, to treat yourself like a tender, sweet baby, to wrap yourself in a blanket and trust that the mother has cradled you in her arms. The seas may not be all smooth sailing, but you are safe and you are held. One day, not too far from today, you will look back at the transformation and be blown away by the poetry of life. Everything is going to be okay. The work your light, everything is going to be okay. Let it crack you open. I know that's the last thing some of you want to hear. And I'm sorry, but sometimes that's what you have to do to get on the other side of it. It really is. You've got to just let go and, let the universe guide you. And if you shed a few tears in the process, Sagittarius, that's okay too. That's okay too. You're just climbing to your higher self. You're just rising to your higher self. So, your message from the Divine Abundance Oracle. Thank you so much, Spirit and Angel Guides, for these beautiful messages for Sagittarius at this time. Divine flow. Eventually, one sublime desire takes precedence over all others, to follow the Tao, the divine flow, at all costs. That does go well with this reading, to just let go. That's all you can do. Right now, during this new moon in Leo, manifest whatever it is that you want, Sagittarius. Whatever it is that you desire, put those desires out there to the universe. This is a time of planting those seeds, and let yourself shine. Don't hide your light. A new day is dawning. You're moving from darker times to light, and you're well on your way to your desired outcome. Be proud of who you are. Your self-confidence has got you this far, so keep believing in yourself. Sometimes we have to fake it until we make it, and that's okay too. You're on the right track, and the future is bright. In relationships, carry yourself with respect, and others will respect you. Whatever challenges you're facing, consider taking a more creative approach. The manifesting mindset for this new moon in Leo: love yourself and step into center stage. Be generous with others, but also a little bit selfish if you need to be. The manifesting tips for maintaining positivity: call in Archangel Raziel, whose Technicolor aura turns heads. Raziel is a healer and the wizard of angels. Call in the powerful energy of the giver of life in our world, the sun, which guides Leo. Close your eyes and imagine yourself surrounded by a Technicolor light with golden tinges and sparkles. Then bring to mind the people and situations you're grateful for. That is definitely being in divine flow. Close your eyes and imagine yourself surrounded by a Technicolor light with golden tinges and sparkles. Then bring to mind the people and situations you're grateful for. The manifesting affirmation: I am magnificent. I love me. This was a beautiful reading for you, Sagittarius, and I hope at the very least that it makes you smile. Enjoy the new moon in Leo period and enjoy the rest of your August. If you like this reading, please hit that like button. I am trying to get these messages of positivity and love out to as many people as I can, so thanks again for helping me do that. I am wishing you so much love and light, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.